Hey guys, Straun Dog here. Welcome to today's rant. Now, this is all about what is wrong with the youth of today. Now, just a little bit of an understanding. The youth of today do not want to work. Not hard physical labour. They might want to sit in an office and all that sort of stuff. But an actual hard working job, the blue collar workers, right? They're not the ones that are going to do it. So I've been running a plastering company now for about 7 or 8 years. Been in the industry for 25 years, and this is the worst time I've ever seen that young people do not want to work. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to be everybody, right? The rule applies for the majority of this generation. I've had apprentices come and go. I've had guys last a week. I've had a couple of guys last a couple of hours. Job was too hard, so they left. I understand working in a hard labour job is not for everybody. It's just not. You've got to be physically fit. The job itself is physically hard. You're going to get dirty. However, the pay is going to be through the roof once you finally get qualified. Now, in my opinion, the reason that the youth of today do not want to work anymore is because social media has come through and now they can get a job tomorrow. I know that social media, it's great, people get to connect and all the positives, right? However, now, if people don't want to do the job, they can just hook up with a bunch of other people and get a new job tomorrow. And they just keep trying to find the easy way out. Just job after job after job. They just want to try to find the easy stuff. Especially too with the pay rate. Now, apprentices don't get paid very well. They just don't. They never have. But to earn more money, you can work on the weekends. Once you know what you're doing, you get through the first 2 years of your apprenticeship. Once you know what you're doing, you do jobs on the side, you do jobs on the weekend, all that sort of stuff. That's what I used to do to earn some extra money. People don't even want to work weekends anymore. They want to do their 40 hours, Monday to Friday, get paid, live for the weekend, on the drugs all weekend, and show up Monday just out of it, not knowing what's going on and all that sort of stuff. And it's the worst. They just don't want to work. They don't want to do the hours that they don't want to put in, and they wonder why cost of living nowadays it's so hard. Everybody is struggling. I get that, but if you're not even willing to put in the hours or put the work in, what's the point? They sit there and complain and just want handouts all the time, and that's all they want. They don't want to do put the effort in. They don't want to get dirty and get the hard jobs done and all that sort of stuff. They just want that, just sit there like that the whole time. It's yep, I want to get paid. I want to get paid. Now, I've tried to put on young guys. I've tried to put on experienced guys. It's a massive shortage of trades across Australia, and everybody is screaming out for blokes. So, look, it's easy enough to try to get a new job if you're not happy where you are. That's a whole nother kettle of fish. But the whole thing is that, the youth don't want to work. Young guys coming out of school and, they want to do their year 11, year 12, just cruise or whatever. And then they want to live at home until they're 30, 31, just mooching off mum and dad, not willing to do any work, thinking they're going to play games and do, YouTube and stuff. It gets to a point where eventually you've got to cut the cord, move out, get a proper job, and do something with your life, And honestly, I hope that it gets better, because at the moment, it is looking really dim for the economy in particular, because there's no young guys coming through and working and wanting to do the jobs. The jobs are building up. There's so much work out there. If you're not busy now, you're obviously doing something wrong, because you're either too expensive or not willing to chase work. And guys are just screaming out for blokes. I could put on 10 guys tomorrow, and keep them going for the rest of the year. Not a problem. But you just can't find them, through advertising and through Facebook ads and all that sort of stuff. So the jobs are out there, but people just don't want to do them. And it gets to a point where it's sort of well, what's the point? You might as well just give up and, work for someone else. But honestly, overall, I hope it does get better. I'm not putting everyone into that bracket from that generation, but as an overall generation, this is what we're looking at now. And if people don't want to work, what are we supposed to do? We can't work till we're 75, 80. Anyway, that's Monday's rant over. If you guys have anything that you want me to rant about, or that we could look into in depth, hit the like and subscribe button. Hit me up in the comments, and we'll make it happen. Straun Dog, out.